Oh.
Hello everyone. Right now I'm in New York City at the African Burial Ground. A couple of years ago there was some protests here because the government wanted to build over this burial site. It's a shame that today in the 21st century, in the year 2012, people who are African American and Native American are still being treated as disposable property. Now these people that I'm standing in front of, they were very intelligent, they spoke different languages, they had skills, but throughout history they've been treated as dirt and thrown in the garbage and treated disrespectfully. And today I'm feeling the same way as a descendant of one of them. Now right now in our country we all know we have a job crisis, but a lot of that is due to job discrimination. I, for one, am a college graduate. I have completed teacher training and I have college degrees, but yet I'm constantly being told that I do not qualify to teach Spanish simply because I'm African American. I qualified for certification with the New York State Education Department through Interstate Reciprocity. I passed the exams. As you can see here, I passed the New York State exams, but yet New York keeps saying that I do not qualify to teach this language. This started a couple of years ago when I was a teacher in Paterson, New Jersey, and I taught Spanish there. The Human Resources Department was so vicious that they said they did not want any African Americans to teach Spanish. Also, they were so bent on hiring unqualified people that they were willing to hire people that did not speak English, they didn't have college degrees, and these people said they didn't want to teach black students. So I refused to move from the position, and so what Paterson did was they sent a big tray of cookies for me on one occasion, and I believe they were poisoned, so I threw them out because we were already at odds, so why would I take anything from them? Eventually, a new supervisor came. He replaced me with two people that were lesser qualified. He then had the nerve to announce in advance that he was going to steal my last paycheck for $2,383. And what happened was when I went to the court to try to get justice to the state court, the matter just got out of control. The attorneys for Paterson Public Schools, they tampered with the witnesses, they tampered with the evidence. They even had their people send me fictitious court dates. Okay, look at this. I have a court date here that is postmarked August 14th, 2009. But yet, inside, it says that the court date is August 11th, 2009. That makes no sense. There was no such court date on August 11th. Then they did it again. On August 10th, 2009, they sent me a notice, but yet the court date was supposed to be on August the 5th. There was no such court date on August the 5th. These people in Paterson, they even told the bank not to release the records, and so the matter went nowhere, and I was denied justice. So I took it to the federal court, and it got even worse from there. The federal magistrate, she asked for all my job searches, and once I gave them to her, she then contacted the people in New York State Education Department, and that's why they're saying I do not qualify, which is not true. This magistrate also allowed Paterson to not submit any evidence and to lie on me. For example, the court sent me a notice stating legal mail open in inmate's presence. Now I am not an inmate, and every time I ask them about this, they refuse to correct it and they just ignore me. The only thing that really has saved me is the fact that President Obama did the big stimulus package where he extended everyone's unemployment benefits. That was really helpful. But again, I should not have to be forced to apply for welfare or keep getting unemployment benefits when teachers of Spanish are in high demand, and yet I'm being told that I can't use that because of my race. It's a shame that our courts are supposed to work for the people, but they don't. They're leading us into a disastrous course. It's pure anarchy because the courts have this pattern that they've been doing for years where they see what's wrong and they refuse to correct it. And basically, everyone is focusing on President Obama, saying that he's a job killer. That is not true. I also do not believe the Congress is killing the jobs. It's definitely the courts. What we need to do as the public is we need to police our judicial system and make sure that everyone gets treated fairly, because discrimination, racism, employer misconduct, judicial misconduct, all that affects all of us. And so what I'm asking for is your help in obtaining a congressional hearing right away, because I have a lot more to tell. I don't want to say it all right now because I don't have much time. But again, President Obama is not the fault of our job crisis, of course, and we need this congressional hearing right away. Bueno, señores y señores, como ya les dije en inglés, hace 4 o 5 años que yo pedí mi empleo de profesora de español en las escuelas públicas de Paterson. Lo que pasó fue que los agentes y el Departamento de Recursos Humanos no quieren que los afroamericanos como yo enseñen la lengua española. Y lo que ellos hicieron es robar mi último cheque por $2,383 y después ellos me reemplazaron con otras personas que no eran muy calificadas. Además, una vez ellos me enviaron galletas con el veneno. Entonces yo fui a la Corte Estatal y Federal para pedir ayuda, como es normal, pero las cosas se pusieron mucho peor. Cuando yo fui a la Corte Federal, la jueza era muy injusta conmigo. Por ejemplo, ella creía todas las declaraciones falsas de Patterson Public Schools y ella dijo que Patterson no tiene que probar nada. Entonces, cuando yo intenté presentar mi evidencia, ella no quería escuchar nada. Entonces, ella pidió mis aplicaciones de trabajo solo para casarme mal. Lo que ella hizo fue ponerse en contacto con el estado de Nueva York. Y ahora Nueva York está diciendo, sin razón, que yo no puedo enseñar español. Pero yo merezco la certificación de profesora de español porque yo pasé los exámenes estándares, yo estudié en la universidad y tengo experiencia. Y bueno, lo que vemos es que en nuestra sociedad tenemos una crisis con los empleos. Las cortes y las agencias federales tienen la culpa porque ellos no quieren resolver esta situación. Entonces, lo que yo estoy pidiendo es una audiencia en el Congreso norteamericano. Bonjour, je m'appelle Dianca Williams. Comme vous pouvez voir, je suis américaine, mais je voudrais dire que la justice n'existe pas aux États-Unis parce que j'ai perdu mon emploi seulement pour ma couleur. Et je pense que, bon, je voudrais demander une audience au Congrès parce qu'il y a beaucoup de discrimination aux États-Unis. Bom dia, ou boa tarde, como vocês podem ver, eu sou americana, eu me chamo Dianca Williams e faz 4 anos que eu perdi meu emprego como professora de espanhol. E isso não deve ser porque eu fui na universidade, eu estudava muito e tem muitos chefes que estão pedindo pessoas que falam espanhol. A discriminação é um problema muito grande nos Estados Unidos. E por essas razões, eu estou pedindo uma audiência no Congresso norte-americano, porque a discriminação e o racismo não devem existir em país nenhum. So basically, we all have rights as human beings, but unfortunately in this country, we see that people who are African American and Native American, historically disadvantaged groups, are constantly being targeted, but we need our courts and they are failing us. And I'm asking again for this congressional hearing because we need to address this problem and that will help a lot of our job crisis that we're facing right now.
Sankofa.